29. I am 10 years old and the co-founder of 10xwiththekids.com, and if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like bar and share this video. Comment down below if you like it and subscribe my channel if you've not done yet. So today I'm here with another very interesting and a coding video, and today we are gonna do Python dates. So without any delay, let's get started. So I'm opening the Python and let me open dates. So are we ready? A bit louder. So let's get started. Okay. So Python date time. Python dates. So a date is in Python. It is not a data type of its own. Like a date, like it is not a data type, just like a string or boolean or list or whatever, right? So it's not a data type of its own, but to use dates, we can import a module which name is Datetime, right? Dates is very important, and you will use them mostly like in your each and every code, like when you're creating a very hi-fi app, right? Because in dates is like after this date get this, or like this is used for getting the time. What is the time? At this time this should happen, right? So date is very important. Now an example how to use date time. So as you know, to import a module, you give the important keyword and then you want to import the module name date time. So we have given it here. Now we are making a variable x and doing it datetime.datetime.now, and then we are printing x. So basically datetime, like this datetime module name, then dot. Okay, then datetime is a class, okay, and in that there is a function dot now, right? Now, and we printing this. So what does this now function do? The now function does is whatever the day is today, which is 21st of January 2022. So it will get our current date, which is today. So we are getting our current date. So first it prints the year 2022, then a slash, then 01 to whatever is the month, which is 24th, and it is correct. Now you must be just thinking. You must be what? Let me think about it. Give me a second. I'm coming in a second, guys. Okay? Coming in a second. I'm back. 1 second. Let me just close the door. Okay. So let's run this. Boom. Right. Okay, so we have got our current date. Now you must be thinking, what is this? Right? So this is our current time, right? So this is the time. That is why this is the date and time. So from the now function, you're getting the date as well as the time. Okay, so this is the hour, this is the minute, this is the seconds, and this is the microseconds, right? So now this was the date time example to get your current date and your current time. Now date output. So when we executed the code from the example above, so right when the first time we what? Wait. Wait a second. What? This is just so weird. Like, what's the. It's just so weird because over here it's getting our current time, which is 16:45:51 dot those milliseconds. And here it gets correct, right? When the first time you run it. But the second time, once again, you run it, just something different comes. I don't know, maybe it must be an error something because we are running it two times. So whatever. So this is the output. Yeah, this was the output when we run it. So it's saying that date which we did first, it was the year, right? Then was the month, then was the day, then was the hour, then it was the minutes, then it was the second, and then it was the millisecond. Right, this is how it works. So the date first, see. First it is containing the year. Then it's containing the month. Then it's containing the date. Then it's containing the hour. Then it's containing the minute. Then it's containing the second. Then it is containing the microseconds. And then it just prints it. The datetime module has many methods to return information about the date object. Here are a few examples. You will learn more about them later in the chapter. Okay, so it's saying like there are lots of methods in this datetime to use, like to get our date, date name, date, and so on. Wait, why did I just come down? Let me just do myself up. Ugh, that is so much better. Wait. Okay, that's good. Now, okay. So now here is an example from which whatever is our year, that will come what the year is going on now, and then it would come what day is it today. So the year is 2022 and the day is Monday. So let's see if it prints it. It should. Yeah. So how did we get this? First we did import datetime, then we did x is equals to datetime.datetime.now. Obviously we did datetime.datetime.now because we wanted to print our current year and our time which is going on right now. Then we are doing print x.year. So it would print x.year. So the year, what it does, it prints the current year x.year. So there was the now in the year. So whatever the current year is going on, which is 2022, it first prints it. Then in the second line it says print x.strf time. So strf time, it is a thing you will right now get to know about over here, right? So basically it is like from strf time, this A, right? Capital A. So from this basically we are getting our week day name and it is printing it. So we get 2022 and Monday. Yeah. Now we are gonna learn how to create the date objects. Now to create a date object, we use the date time class constructor. So it's saying if you want to create the datetime object, you have to use the datetime. This is the class constructor to create your object. Now when you're creating an object, you obviously have to give some parameter values in it, right? So it at least requires three parameters. One for the first one for the year, the second one for the month, and the third one for the day, right? And then because we are just printing the object now over here, so it gets 20, 25 and 17, right? The time is coming 000 because we didn't mention any time over here, right? If we had mentioned, like, for example, a time in here, right? Then it would also get the time. Now because this is, I have given 12:01, so 12 is for the hour, 0 is for the minute, and 1 is for the second, and we are getting it. Even we can add more values for the microseconds, right? Oops, why did I? What? Wait. Like you can keep on adding more and more, numbers for getting it, right? 2 3 2 3 2 3. So we are getting the microseconds as well, right? Now now we are saying, it says, let me just move you guys here. The datetime class also takes parameters from the time zone, as I showed you: hours, minutes, seconds, microseconds, and even T-zone. T-zone! But they are optional. Like, they are optional. You can give it or not. But for giving the date, it's important. It's required to give the year, month, and day at least, right? To give the hour, minute, second, microseconds, T-zone, it's up to you whatever you want to give, but you have to give at least the year, month, and date parameters value, right? But first, when you have not given these, their all default value is none, and I mean 0, and for T-zone, time zone, the value is none. Okay, now we'll get to know what is our strf time method first, which I didn't told you what it does. So now let's see what it does. Read. Woo! I love to dance in between of my video. I don't know why. Okay. The datetime object has a method for formatting date objects into readable strings. So it's saying that there is an strf time method, right? In that. So in that method, what is it like? Basically, that what like sometimes it is like, sometimes you're getting a thing, you just don't know what it is. Like, what? Like, so then we use the strf time method to, like, what do you say, to make that thing which is like not gonna understand to a readable string, so that you can understand what it is, right? So now the method name, you know it already, that is the strf time. Okay, so str string, okay, f for format, time. Okay, to specify the format of the returned string. Okay, so here's another example for the strf time. Like, the strf time is, what it does, it gets the weekday name. Okay, now there is something B. There is a B thing in that. So what does it get? like first we are doing import datetime. Obviously, if we are gonna use the date, we have to import the datetime module, right? Then we are gonna make a variable x, and we are gonna do datetime and 2018 61, whatever you want to give. It has given a number, right? So let me just erase this dots now. It is more comfortable. And then we do print x dot strf9b. So strf9b, what it does, it gets the name of the month. And now, right now, because we have given the now function, what is the month name? It is January, right? So it then just prints it. Now, to understand very nicely, like what do all these do, how many are there for math codes, let's see. So there is an this, and what is this for remainder a, right? It is for the, it's for printing the weekday name, but the short version, like the like Wednesday. So the short version is Ved, right? Or Monday. So the short version is Mon, right? Okay. Then there is an remainder capital A, which gets as well the weekday, but its full name, not any short forms. It gets the full name, like Wednesday or Monday or Tuesday. Okay. Then is the remainder W, right? So what it does, it gets the weekday as a number, 0 to 6. 0 is Sunday. So 0 to 6, basically, we over here is over here 0 is for Monday, but there is but in other places 0 is for Sunday, right? So we are gonna do the other places one only, and 0 is Sunday, Monday is 1, and everything. Okay. So now first we were getting the name of that weekday, right? But this time, what number is it? Like for example, it is Wednesday, right? But you just don't want to count which one it said. I am so bored. Then you can use this to get to know what is the number of that weekday. Then is the remainder B. So this, why did I say B? It is D, right? So the remainder D, what it does, it gets the day of the month. Like, which day is it? Is it like the 24th day of that month? Or it is the first day of that month? Or it is the 17th day of the month? And so on, right? So today is 24th day of the month. So it would get 24. Now we are doing remainder B. You know what does the remainder capital B does? It gets the month name but the full name, right? Now does the difference in the remainder small b and the remainder capital B is that in the remainder small b you get the short forms. Like for December it is Des, right? Or for June it is June, like, but you remove the E. And for January, it is Jan, right? Right? And the remainder capital B gets the full name of that month. For example, January. So January, June to June, and July to July. Okay? Then is the remainder M. So what it does is it gets the month as a number. Like which month is? Is it the first month? Is it the second month? Is it the sixth month? Right? Then is the remainder Y. So the remainder Y, what it does is a remainder Y, it gets the year, it's short version, like without the century, right? without the century, like if it is right now 2022 now, so it would remove the first two 20, right, and it would only get 22. Hmm? And there is a capital Y, I mean remain the capital Y to get the full version like 2022. It's good that they made remained a capital Y, because if they didn't, then in the short version, then it would be a problem. Like because there is 2019 also, and there is 1919 also. So you would not get to know like which 19 is it talking about. Is it talking about the 2019 or the 1919, right? Then, like, there's a lot. Okay, so then there is remainder H. Okay, so this one you have to listen very carefully. Sorry, got a bit sleepy. So remainder capital H, what it does is it gets the R0 to 23. What do I mean by 0 to 23? Like in the clock, instead of after 12, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 once again, right? But 0, 23 is after 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and so on. Now there is the remainder I for R0012. So now this is the comfortable one. So after 12 you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and all that, right? Not the 13, 14, 15. I'm comfortable with the remainder I. And I would most probably use it than the remainder H, in my opinion. Now there is a remainder P. It is used to check if it's AM right now going on or it is PM going on right now. Okay, so right now it is PM going on. So let me open this, try it for you guys. See, it's going on. PM is going on. Here we go. Now there is the remainder M. What it does, it gets the minutes, like which minute is it going on. Is it the 1 minute or 41, 47, 38, 52? Like which minute is it going on. Then there is a remainder H, I mean S, my bad. A remainder S, which does exactly as the remainder M. The difference is just it is seconds instead of minutes. So it's used like which second is it going on? Is it the first second, 27th, 8, 35? Like which second? Okay. Now remainder F is very advanced, so let's leave this, and remainder Z also, and remainder Z, capital Z. Okay, so then there is remainder J. What it is day number of year. Right, J is day number of the year. Like there is 360. Wait, what? There is 365 days, right, in a year. Hmm? So it would tell which day is it. Is it 205th? 365th? Is it 107th? Like which day number is it? Okay. Then is the remainder U. So what it does is that it gets. Wait, what? Wait. Week number of. So there is remainder U. Week number of year. Sunday as the first day of the week. 0 to 53. Oh, I get it now. Alright, so what does the remainder? I don't know why I opened the try. So the remainder, you what it does is that it like there are lots of weeks in a month, right? So to tell which week is going on currently, right now, we use the remainder double. Then is the remainder C. What? What does the remainder C do? Let me open the try it. I get it. So the remainder C, what it does, first it gets the day, what day is it? Then it gets the name of the month. Then it gets the date. Then it gets the time. And then finally it gets the year. Okay? So basically another way to print your current time and the date, right? Now there is the remainder C century, which let's not leave it, right? Right. So where was it? So if you remember remainder Y, it was used to get the short version of the year, right? 18 or 21 and so on, right? So now there is a remainder C which does not get like it gets the century, like before it removes the last two and it gets the century, which century it is. Okay, now there is the remainder X local version of date. Like I'm not understanding what is the use of it. Just basically it is to get another to get the date in another way. Okay, in this way also you can get by first getting the date, then the month, I mean sorry, by first getting the month, then I mean by first getting the month, then the date, then the year. Okay, another way to print your date, right? Now there is another remainder X, the local version of time, like another way how to print the time. Like this is the way, the local way you print the, like this is the local way, like how you print the time. This is all commonly used, right? Now these all are lots advanced, which you may not understand them right now. And we are done with our dates, guys. I really hope you liked my video. This was a very important topic, so I hope you understood it pretty well. And in the next video, I will be doing some exercises on Python dates and time. So guys, I really hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button, share this video, comment down below if you like it, and subscribe my channel if you've not done yet. Thank you guys. Bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching my videos. 3, 2, 1, stop. Dad!